conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Brown. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. And he can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Kicks it to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3. Here's Brown. Good D by Mobley.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And stolen by Mobley. The dish to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland's drawing lots of attention.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Love gets it to go.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Tatum down low. He's against Allen. Tatum's shot is off. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. Tatum passes to Smart. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for it. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Mitchell kicks to Love. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Wow, here's Brown. Oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
There's Garland, and it's sent back by Horford. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Brown. 6 points for him. Back to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. And it's sent back by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruised. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart into the point. That's the Boston 5. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brown kicks to Horford. Lets the three fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell passes to Allen. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Here's Allen. Second chance shot. Mobley wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Brown with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the ball.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
The drive by Mitchell. Mobley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Tatum down low. He's guarded by Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for three. They get it back. Williams kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. With the clock winding down and slam dunk by Tatum.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Brown finds Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Over to the wing. Horford. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brown against Mitchell. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 14. It's tipped. Here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Will it go? And the dunk by Tatum.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Brown. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavill, all right, Dave, thank you. And
Resulting 28. The Cavaliers 44.
big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the three slot. Off target with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he would block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Tatum. Takes a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell finds Love. Back to Mitchell. Williams against Love. 5 to shoot. And Love throws it down.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Celtics trail by 18. Brown outside. Smart passes to Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mitchell. Now the pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tatum down low. Working on Love. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And Mitchell drops them both. 1:43 left to play here in the 3rd. Tatum with it. 13 points in the game. Looking to end the run. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Garland against Smart. Love the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock is at 3. Jacks up a 3. Horford with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. On the wing, Williams. Back to Tatum. Dishes to Brown. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Smart finds Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Back to Love. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Trying to get something going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Well, Cleveland shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Smart dishes to Williams. And the shot goes in.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Trying to break that cold streak.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Smart passes to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 19 points.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Passes it to Love. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Smart kicks to Brown. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brown the pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Love. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
To the inside. The kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That shot missing. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Of nice efficiency there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good on the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against Brown. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Allen, personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Love wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brown outside. And they double up Brown. Stolen by Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Now, here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And Boston has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Brown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Minnesota now. Edwards with it. Now Horford defending. Edwards against Tatum. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shot comes out. So Minnesota will take it the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. The floater. That shot, no good. Brown with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Now, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Horford.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
That's good from Horford. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. To the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Tatum. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Edwards finds Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Towns passes to Gobert. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Tatum with it. Towns covering. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Horford. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Williams' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side.
Okay, then.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Tatum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Horford, a screen on McDaniels. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. That's on Al Horford. And that one falls for Towns.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has always had a burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota in the lead. And it's Towns penetrating. He goes up again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Williams finds Smart. Now Brown. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to one. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Brown passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Russell. Outside McDaniels. On the take. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And Gobert finishes inside. Gobert's got 6 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Russell with the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Cuts off the pass. They're running. Towns with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's Tatum with the drive. Williams passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got 6 points.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has that face-up three-point shot definitely in the offensive arsenal. You better put a hand up.
Brown can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards, the pass to Towns. And here's McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Towns. No good on the shot. Horford with some nice D. Edwards against Brown. A minute 9 left in the first half of this one. The kick to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Late clock, the Celtics. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Russell finds Edwards. Back to Russell. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Count it. Good.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
The shot by Towns, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tatum with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Edwards. Russell, the pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
And that'll do it for the first half of play.
With the score, the Celtics 24, the Timberwolves 36.
Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the court for Minnesota. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Edwards. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Smart for 3, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Towns can't get it to go. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Horford passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Brown passes to Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And he nails the third.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Out to Horford. Oh, it's stolen away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Trips down the breakaway slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. And there it is for him. Tatum's got 15 points.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Brown. It's Edwards with a drive. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Outside McDaniels. Gobert passes to Towns. The three-pointer off the mark.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Horford. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh! And a dunk by Brown!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And here's Brown for three, and the Celtics another three.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
That one drops for him.
Karl Anthony Towns embraces the responsibility of being the primary scorer offensively. And boy, if he's in rhythm, it's a nightmare for the defense.
Out to Horford from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Edwards. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Edwards can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. Brown with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota in the lead. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got 10.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Tatum passes to Smart. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Horford passes to Williams. Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. Inside. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. Brown can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Towns controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
A big-time, soft hands, phenomenal putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. The 3 is up. Edwards can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Tatum from long range. Edwards pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The shot by Towns, no good. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Brown can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Edwards, from outside the arc, on target from range.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Brown, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. Towns finds Edwards. Offline with a 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Russell.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And both free throws good for Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Edwards against Brown. McDaniels passes to Russell. Now Towns. Edwards for 3. Horford pulls it in. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Tatum with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Pass to Brown. The offensive rebound. Back to Horford. Launches a 3. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Horford. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Edwards. Shot from the low post is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Screen by Horford. Edwards against Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Edwards, the pass to Towns. No good on the 3. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Tatum with it. Towns covering. Horford for 3. And it's in. And that one brings him within 1.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
Often hits for a higher percentage from the field than he does from the line, but they really need his free throws here.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Tatum. And they'll get another chance. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Smart outside. 4 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots. Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They trail by 2. 9 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. To take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is over the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W with the late victory.
strong performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the my goodness.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Russell out to Edwards. Dishes it to Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Garland, the pass to Love. Sinks the triple.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's Russell. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Russell. Up and in on the layup.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Knocks it loose. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Russell in the corner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert, no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Wasted no time on that one. Edwards got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Towns kicks to McDaniel. And stolen by Mobley. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Love. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 1:40 left in the first. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. 7 points in the game.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Mitchell. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. They now take the lead. Towns has got his second bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Towns trying to get open. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards kicks to Russell, passes it to Gobert. Garland against Russell. Edwards inside, and the pass to Gobert. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Kicks it out to Garland. Drills it from outside.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Edwards. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Cavaliers leading. Mitchell passes to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And then jammed down. As it goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Mobley outside. Too long in the paint, but he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Russell from long range. The rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Back to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 5. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Going inside. Back to Gobert. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A second chance effort. Over in the corner, Edwards. Towns for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Towns down low. Mobley's there. Gobert down low. Defended by Allen. Gobert, no good. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
The kick out to Towns. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. And here's Love from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Rise and fire. Young fellow, that's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
Edwards can't hit.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And it's Towns penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, I love to see that kind of aggressiveness from Cat, forcing the issue on the drive there.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It's stolen by Edwards. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear pass to the hoop.
Allen with quick feet and showing you quick hands there that allowed him to come up with that build.
Just 3 on the clock.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Cleveland. Up in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build a healthy lead.
Gets fouled for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the first. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that. And even without that 3-ball dropping to him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Out to Edwards. On deep. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Trying to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
They need this. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Towns with the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
And Allen slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this game would already be over.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 19. Russell passes to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better.
Oh, man!
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Left side, Towns. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Here's Mitchell. Love trying to break loose. And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves trail by 16. Towns, the pass to Russell. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Edwards. It's Mitchell with the jam.
You know, this guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards drives in. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 18. Allen outside. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11" centers like Allen have range, major range.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And that one's good. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Gobert kicks to Russell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Edwards looking it over. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 24 points.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. There's Russell with the 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Minnesota, popping in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Love. The three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And it's Russell in the corner. McDaniels in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Bucket is good.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell was squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time,
He can bury it. Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
Inside and finished off by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Mitchell finds Love, shoots over McDaniel. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the balance coupled with composure from Love. Even when under duress, he just finds a way to score.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Towns for three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Garland against Edwards. Back to Russell. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
In a moment, I want to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Garland attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
So he gets them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Russell kicks to Edwards. Russell dishes to Towns. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Garland attacking, and the basket is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Reed. It can give you a clean view of the court. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Mitchell is doubled. Here's Allen. Nice move. And slam dunk by Allen.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Love with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Russell kicks to Edwards. 1:36 left in the game. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell finds Love. Mobley wide open. Another shot. And McDaniels with the block.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court, finishes the job there.
Mitchell with it, done by Edwards. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Allen. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. It's stolen by Allen. For three, Love gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Back to Russell. Launches a three. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This is one of the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to...
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. The shot won't fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And he makes it on the layup.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Boston on offense.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Boston. They get it back. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm finally after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Love against Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Oh, that's good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Out to Horford. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Brown off the drive. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Boston trailing. 1:02 left in the first. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Allen. Outside for Love. And stolen by Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown for 3. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Up top, Brown. Covered by Love. Smart for 3. It could go. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That's just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown. A tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Horford finds Brown. Here's Tatum, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Garland for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tatum against Love. Pass to Williams. Over Mitchell. Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Got it. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
B.A., when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see any good phase in this team now, B.A.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And Allen gets it to go.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. .152 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland for the finish. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Horford outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Smart with a bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell into the lane. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Love for 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Good on the second one. 11 seconds left in the second. Now Garland, down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
And so it's Cleveland now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end, building this lead up in large part.
The Celtics, 25.
Very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And here's Brown for 3. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Over Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hard to stop a guy without his physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Both shots good from the strike.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his first basket. Well, the Cavaliers shooting it well at 59%. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Now Horford defending. Allen drives. Brown against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Williams with the screen. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Brown against Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Love. To the right side. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tatum from long range. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 11.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Brown passes to Horford. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Right wing. Love for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. Now here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Love. Pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. He's got 12. Now Brown. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams, a screen on Love. Brown finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley finds Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Allen inside, working on Williams. Here's Garland. He takes it in. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Williams with the screen. Pass to Smart. Fires the three. Horford for three. Drains the triple. And now just a 5-point Cleveland lead. And we've watched three so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Boston shooting 41% in this game. Robin Lopez out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Here's Mitchell. Tries again. Over to the left wing. Out to Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland. Making his first All-Star game was helped to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Cavaliers leading. Right side, Mitchell. Outside for Love. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Williams with the screen. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers. Good on both. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your
And so he hits the technical free throw. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Back to Smart. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Outside, Brown. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
shooting for Boston. Jason Tatum, 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Horford for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Mobley outside. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Williams passes to Tatum. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Williams with the screen. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Garland. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
The Cavs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum against Love. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Over Love. They get it again. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Love. Mobley. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Tatum against Love. A leaner. Tatum gets the bucket.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And it's Love missing. Mitchell against Brown. On the wing, Tatum. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character.
Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. On defense, the Timberwolves. Picked by Williams. Tatum with it. Now defended by Gobert. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards dishes to Russell. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Misses the three.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Tatum no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Edwards against Brown. The kick out to Towns. Gets an open look and hits.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Picked by Horford. And the basket by Tatum.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now, here's Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me, if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels finds Edwards. Misses the easy stuff. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert and finished off by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Brown the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the middle, and the turnover again by Boston. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Russell kicks to Towns. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brown. He drives in. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trail by 3. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential. Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Brown drives in. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Russell finds Edwards. Baseline jumper. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. Here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Edwards. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to... Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Towns against Horford. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And Al Horford no good on that one.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Tie game in Minnesota. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Russell. Off the left rim and out. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Brown outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. Edwards kicks to Towns. And there we go.
Wow, that is showing off a sick handle. Towns is just not fair at this point.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Brown. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota will come the other way. McDaniels passes to Russell. Edwards with it. Towns a screen on Brown. Edwards dishes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
3 points.
Tatum's got 9.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Brown against Edwards. And he converts the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
The kick out to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Here he goes. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart passes to Tatum. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. McDaniels finds Towns. Edwards with it. Back to Towns. Stolen by Smart.
Minnesota foul. Carl Anthony Towns.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending.
2 minutes
The
remaining.
kick out to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Celtics passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Over Williams. Williams with the block. Outside Tatum. No good on the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Russell against Smart. Towns kicks to Russell. Pass to Gobert. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves. .109 left now here in the second. Here's Tatum. And rejection by McDaniel. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Edwards against Brown. Down low. Here's Williams.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Up top, Russell. Guarded by Tatum. Towns for 3. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. To the line for 3 free throws.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And he nails the 3rd. Deep 2 from Russell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been this...
22. The Celtics, 23.
As we get to this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. Towns dishes to Gobert. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Minnesota in the lead. Gobert finds McDaniel. Outside, Russell. Edwards looking it over. Right wing. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3. The Celtics shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Brown with it. Picked up by Edwards. Horford with the screen on Edwards. Brown the pass to Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. And the jump by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
And Towns throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Kicks it to Williams. Outside Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The kick out to Towns. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Smart passes to Horford. Towns with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
He hits the second from the line. And Boston has possession. A 2-point game. Brown dishes to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Back to Edwards. And there's the pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Towns in the corner. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. .125 left to play in the third. Tatum on the wing. McDaniels defending. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 1:15 left in the third. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Russell finds McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Pass to Williams. There's the dish to Smart. Back to Williams. Brown against Edwards. And it's Brown missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. Russell passes to McDaniels. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. McDaniels got 5.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Smart misses. Here's Edwards. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Outside Tatum to take the lead. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Edwards passes to Towns. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Brown dishes to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Tatum passes to Horford from the baseline. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to Edwards. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 4. Out to the wing. Horford finds Tatum. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Russell. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Gobert pulls it in.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
To end the cold streak, here's Edwards. He gets it in there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Tatum on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 3. Russell dishes to Towns. And that one drops. 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Over in the corner, Brown. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drive it in, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Brown with it, picked up by Edwards. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. Passes it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Smart on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots from 8. Boston again missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Out to Russell from downtown. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Horford finds Brown. Horford with the screen on Gobert. Brown the pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, to get buckets.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Outside, Towns. Out left to the wing. Outside, Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Russell passes to Towns. And here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots, just getting into the heads of shooters. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew.
inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards.
Come away with authority. Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Towns passes to Edwards. Back to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Russell finds Towns. Outside for Russell. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Garland. McDaniels passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, Gobert. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Over to the wing. Gobert, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got his second basket of the game. Towns has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Garland. And the layup falls.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
The 3 from Russell. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a twin towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Good.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mobley. Counted from distance. Mobley's got 5 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his
Oh, my
goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Edwards fires from way outside. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Towns against Allen. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
The Cavaliers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Minnesota with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Towns down low, covered by Mobley. 2 points. That one goes.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 4-3. Allen, tip back in for 2.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley sinks it from distance. Mobley's got 8.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Allen, the pass to Love. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Gobert with a screen on Love. Rejected by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good balance.
The Cavaliers leading. Right side Love. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Russell finds McDaniels. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell into the lane.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Edwards for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards got 8.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Love. Pass to Allen. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Mitchell misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Outside Garland for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 5. It's Edwards on the wing. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Man! You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Towns. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Towns has got 13.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, hey, how about
that? Right there. Big time.
Woo. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. For Minnesota, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Edwards, the pass to Towns. 27 seconds left in the second period. Love against Edwards. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 12.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
"16 feet out. Here's Gobert. Misses the baby hook. He got it up. No good. Just a big-time effort.
29, the Cavaliers, 43.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the small forward. Pass to Russell. Back to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Love for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
An intelligent offensive player, Love analyzes defense as well and looks to score whenever he can.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Pass to Garland. From deep. Rebound Minnesota.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Garland finds Love. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Towns against Mobley.
Oh, that was something else, man. Showing some power. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Garland, the pass to Love. Outside Mitchell. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 25 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Second chance shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 17.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
Back to Russell. The three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. .141 left in the third. Edwards with it. Picked up by Allen. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Outside McDaniels. Towns finds McDaniels. Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Garland for 3. On target from range. He's got 10.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Driving inside. Outside for Love. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
And we have to take another look at that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Towns. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 14. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision in a perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a nice play by Evan Mobley as he scores. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
And that one's good.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Russell finds Edwards. Back to Russell. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Russell, here we go. There's the triple. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Power it home! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rim.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Mobley passes to Love. This one for 3. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards has got 36 points.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Minnesota has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Going inside. Here's Gobert to the right side. Towns passes to Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Mobley passes to Garland. And the layup is good. Garland's got 19 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Cavaliers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Love passes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. He can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Towns. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Love into the lane. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Love.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.